Okay, guys, as promised, here we are. This is the final look at the build we have here for Woodro's World Logistics. I gotta say, I did do quite a bit off camera to finish up here. Like, as you can tell, the lights, the painting. I did record quite a bit of that, but the video was getting so long. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not someone who likes to sit and watch a half-hour video, so I'm not really sure if you guys are. I will. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch a 40-hour. I'll watch it. Don't get me wrong. The right creator puts it out, and I'm gonna watch it. So hopefully you guys find my videos entertaining enough that when I do 20, 30, 40-minute videos, you're able to tune in long enough. Hopefully the time-lapse wasn't too much for you. I just really didn't know how to cap it off and make things, right to how much got done here. I mean, I spent literally probably 8 hours filling in concrete and fence posts and those containers. Like, it took a long time. So, without further ado, let's take a look. I am in flight mode. That is a mod that is on this creative server. Here we have the pickup truck sitting out front, detachable of course, just in case, but welded up so that way the frame rate stays. Hey, I see something that shouldn't be there. You snuck away from me. Little guy. We have a nice little seating area out front, nothing super special, but kind of cool nonetheless. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna have to remove all these before I, send this over to Spastic Cube for the fun reveal. Because I feel terrible now that I spend so much time on detail. Like, I even did my hand at a handicap parking, and I apologize if anyone is offended by that, but I am not good with pixel art, and that's the best I could do. Yes, it is. I actually tried. I spent probably, I don't know, at least 15 minutes trying to make it right. Then that's it. That's what it looks like. So sorry if you don't like it. You know what? Let's tour the building before we tour the grounds. Let's go inside here. So the front door, as you can see, is apparently already open, but on sensors. So you don't have to open it. You walk up, the door opens for you. You walk through, the door closes behind you. Fancy. Same with the exit. You walk up, walk out, it's closed. Hopefully it's not too much. But I was trying to make it easy. Here we have a working model of one of our containers. Look the switch, the door's closed. Man, check that fancy stuff out. How about that? But we're going to leave them open for lag's sake, so there's no collisions going on. Nice little water cooler station, little checkout area. Nothing major, but, just fancy enough. Oh, let's get some lighting in here. Oh, definitely got to have the fire suppression system. Definitely got to be in there. I will have gone over all of this on Spastic Cube's tour video, but I'm just doing this as so that way you can get my point of view from, my point of view. I'm redundant. Yes, I know. Little bathroom, nothing major, just enough for the public. Then you have the office area upstairs, little cubicle areas. Found a couple of things. It's not a keyboard, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's what it is. Okay. Another watering station. Gotta make sure you recycle. Little filing cabinet action. I know you guys seen those in office buildings before. Alright, so there's that. Pretty cool. And if you come out into the shop, you have a giant open room. Ta-da! But no, seriously. Yeah. Bunch of girder action going on. No fire suppression system out here. Just felt like it was too much, because I felt like if I was going to do it out here, I would want the piping to be visible, in which case I would have to place another 15,000 pieces, and no. Oh, no. We have a ladder here. You know, you see these all the time, all over the place. That way, whenever the crane comes in here, you have an area to work off of. Because both, but you'll see. The crane's outside. You'll see. But there's the reset platform. You'll see why. Then here's an open working bay area. Yeah, self-explanatory. Can you guess what this is? I'll give you a few seconds. If you guessed a pallet jack, you are correct. If you guessed a hand truck, dolly, hand dolly, and other assorted names for this various tool right here, then you guessed correct. This is a representation of a floor cleaner. I actually used to clean floors at a Caterpillar facility, and I used a vehicle similar to this. Pretty much this shape, but the brush was over here, and then there was one underneath, but yeah. You have your fire cabinet, you know, gotta be fire safe. Cabinet does not open. It's not functioning. None of this is functioning. This is just here for aesthetics, but it looks good, right? I think so. You could tell exactly what it was when you looked at it. That's what it's meant to be. Of course, you gotta have spare parts. You gotta have some tools to work on the stuff, you know. And then this is for the, you know, the utility vehicles over there. You got your jack and your jack stands. You know, doing it big. So if we find ourselves going in this way, though, we have the storage along with the elevator to the upper floors. Here we have spare parts such as extra wheels. We have extra seating. I mean, other than the utility vehicles, we don't really even use those. We have extra materials just in case. And for that fancy little touch, we got some cardboard boxes. They say they got fruit in them, but sus, if you ask me. Got toilet paper. We have paper towel. We have some more cardboard boxes. Some chemicals that probably shouldn't be stored right here like this, but guess what? They're being stored there like this. And then we have our elevator shaft. Standard elevator, press one button, takes you up to the first floor, but the next floor I should say. This would technically be the third floor because underneath here is the cubicle offices. We just have storage. We have batteries, we have gasoline. Don't look at the numbers. It's not much, but I can't put more than that down, so it's creative. Leave me alone. Got some extra lights. Yeah. That's right, I hooked them up. Got some switches going on here, some extra headlights, you know, containers that we won't need, engines, motors, pistons, logic gates, controllers, and yeah, the lights are all run through a logic gate. That's what you call ingenuity. You use what's available. Got some extra cubicle parts, some office things, that sort of such and whatnot and stuff. I meant to put traffic cones right here, but I forgot, so doesn't have them. Hey, go up. And I now present you with the executive office for Woodro's World Logistics. Let's go in here real quick. I'll show you the bathroom. There's the bathroom. I'm at work, man. I'm chilling. Leave me alone. I'm the CEO. I can do what I want. If I want to hang out in the tub at work, I will. Here's the main office. You know, being the boss has its perks. You can turn the fan on. Wait. Wait. Oh, there's the fan. What am I doing? Turn the fan on. Got its own little spot lamp. Then, of course, fan blades are lights, so why not make them work, you know? And then check this out. Figured out how to do ambient lighting. Isn't that cool? Where are they? Huh? Where are they? You tell me. Where are those lights? Where are they? Where are they hidden at? Where are they hidden at? Well, actually, there's one underneath this seat cushion, and there's one underneath this seat cushion. Then, there's one inside underneath these plants. There's one, like, right in through here somewhere, and then there's another one right into here somewhere. See, Scrap Mechanic does this really weird thing where blocks don't block light. I mean, not very well anyway. I mean, because, like, look, check this. It's underneath this layer, in a layer of tile, pointed that direction, and it's still hitting the wall. Don't ask me, man. I didn't create the game. I just play it. So, whatever. They want to design it that way, I will play it that way. But yeah, man. Yeah, check it out. This is the office. This is the office. This is the office. Got us, you know, little balcony. Gotta have luxury. Gotta be able to see what your employees are doing. Hey, Frank, get back to work, man. I don't know what you're doing over there. You taking a break? Why you taking so many breaks, Frank? Don't make me come down there, Frank. Don't make me. I chose the name Frank because I don't actually know anybody named Frank. Cue sad dramatic music. Okay, so that's it for up there. That's it. You guys have seen everything up there. I guess on to these guys. So then you have your fleet vehicles over here, right? You got the 3 utility vehicles, and you have both of these box fans. All these vehicles are completely working. Hop in the driver's seat and they drive. Well, it's kind of... Oh, I made them 4-wheel drive? Ha! Cool. But this one is an open box, so, you know, of course you got door action back here. And then that one over, if I can... Yeah. This one over here is shelving. Because, you know, UPS does it. Why not? And we're going to go down here. And by the way, these trucks are literally just the black pickup truck, but bigger. They're exactly the same. Same suspension, same everything. I literally just cut it into pieces and made it bigger. But this one here is just a normal utility truck. You know, got to have your side storage boxes. There's nothing in them. Don't question me. My guys are ill prepared. This is Woodro's world. Ill prepared is our name. You got your air tanks, and of course this is simulated motor for the air tanks. And you got your working lights up here. You got some spotlights just in case you're working in the dark. And you know, nice little aesthetics up here in the front. I'm not good with all these tiny aesthetic things, but I tried. So hopefully you like it, because I do. Do have the center console and everything, you know. Tried to at least do that. You know, you have the steering, you have 4-wheel drive. 1 is for the roof, so that way when you get out, you don't get stuck. 2, I believe, is headlights, which, yeah, head and tail lights. 3 is your floodlight. 4 is the emergency lights. But because everything's welded to the same piece right now, any bit of movement causes a decent amount, a little bit of frame drop. But as you see, if I get out and I don't hit 1, I get stuck. I don't just pop out like normal. So I gotta hit 1, and then I hop out, and then I come back here, and I flip this switch, and bada bing, bada boom, right? So they all got an exterior switch on them somewhere. Haha, I think I forgot an exterior switch on this one. Oh, of course, as I say that, I prove myself wrong. Aren't I the best? Okay, but we're not gonna fix that, because I don't care that much. Just be quick about it, you know what I mean? But same situation, just a flatbed. This one over here is a bit cooler though. We have a bunch of switches here. We've got W and S. Actually move the crane arm up and down using that electric engine, pretending to be a generator? Yeah. A welder? I don't know, whatever. But we have a decent amount of range of motion on it, you know. Got to be able to pick up the stuff, place it wherever we need to, type stuff, you know. It just can't do directly behind you, but that's what you get with the steering. So W, A, S, and D actually do the main function controlling, right? And 3 and 4 are your piston lengths, so you never know how far out you may need to go. You never know. You got 5 is to, you know, we got some multi-direction here. Goes each way. Goes both ways. on the rotation as well. Goes both ways. Zoom in a little bit better here. And then of course, grab, pinch. Yeah, that crane operation is awesome. I love it. I love the way it works. Yeah. So those are those vehicles there. Those are those vehicles. I dig those. Here once again we find the semi truck by Arizona with edited modifications by Woodro. It's not uploaded to the shop that way. It's only uploaded the way Arizona uploaded it. Currently it doesn't have an up and down pivot. It only has a left right pivot. But trailer legs work. This is Arizona's subframe design here. I just added everything on top of it. Of course, you know, it's a little bit on the slow side here because I didn't want like crazy collision. Hopefully it doesn't hit the fence over there. I'm good. But yeah, just this is what I work on a day-to-day basis right here usually. Trailers and the semis, you know, nothing major. This is what real life looks like, kind of ish. I mean, I'm missing some cross beams up top, whatever, but who's counting? Who's counting? All right, who's counting? So then we make our way over here. I painted that block there to put the lighting up on the outside and forgot to paint it again. I'm smart. So this is a simulation of the container trailer here. See, you see, you remove that block there and that container falls down and it is locked in place. I mean, it slides a little bit, you know, so of course there's a little bit of collision. Okay, so what we have here is a mock setup of the container and the trailer that pulls it. Of course, the moment it hits, we got immediate frame drop. Obviously, there's collisions taking place. It doesn't have to be welded if you can deal with this frame drop. You know, the truck will handle it. I mean, it's not terrible, but it does sit quote unquote loose on the trailer. Where if you turn long enough, it'll slide from one side to the other, like, you know. There's so many engines in here doing work right now, it's not even funny. I just wanted to keep it true to Arizona's design. But this is Arizona's truck. Very, very cool, I think. A bunch of engines down on the inside. I don't know how many of those are working, I don't remember. You got the interior, a little bit of options here. You can tell it's done, it's older. That, you know, those are max level controllers. They don't look like it, but they are. And then of course you got the older seating. I added the stuff in the back, kind of give it an updated feel, more realistic. Of course you have the emergency lights on top, and everything works. But yeah, I don't think putting that down is a good idea, but so that's how that works. For the most part, it's pretty good. But this is the big bad daddy that took me quite a bit of time, to be honest with you. It's got the cockpit switch here. So normally it would be started in the up position, but I was playing around with it, trying to figure out a way to weld this all down so it'd have the least amount of lag, because the moment I remove this block right here, 5 frames per second. It's terrible. But yeah, so a little cockpit area for this guy. I don't even remember what does what. Oh, 2 goes forward. That's right. Let's see. How do I? There we go. Let's see the wheels a little bit better here. Yeah, we can't. Okay. So yeah, 2 goes forward, 3 goes back. What is 4? 4 is left turn. 5 is nothing because it doesn't work on my keyboard half the time. I don't know why. 6 is right turn. 7 is in case you can't see, in case it's a nighttime pickup and load, light the world up. Of course, you gotta have, you know, if you're driving this thing, you're moving around, you gotta have this. Okay, so here we have set up the crane with a demonstration of how this thing works. Go ahead and detach it from here. Not as bad a frame drop as I thought it was going to be, actually. And we'll set it down out there on the ground, make it a little easier. I don't know if it'll survive that drop. It's only 2 blocks, but this thing is massively top heavy. So we hit the button, bring the platform down. It doesn't come all the way down. It just comes down enough that you can get into it. Nothing major on the cockpit here. Press 1 to go back up. Since we are going to be moving, we are going to want to turn on our emergency lights to let people know we are moving. So of course you have actual left and right steering. If you need to kind of more just scoot over versus actually turning, you can do that. W and S don't do anything at all. This is all tank steering, basically. Do 2 that goes forward, 3 that goes reverse, 4 that goes left, 6 that goes right. My 5's messed up on my keyboard, so it doesn't do anything. I was thinking about like hooking it to a horn or something so people that have it can do it, but 4 and 6 go left and right. And 7 is all the floodlights. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get lined up over here, and we're going to pick this container up off of the trailer here. And I know this thing is slow as molasses, but I'm telling you, if you make it go any faster when you let off of it, because electric engines make the electric motors make the wheels just stop dead in their track. You know what? Turn those off. Just because they make them stop dead in their tracks, it is so top heavy, it tips over. You see that little jolt right there? But look, so a loose creation coming over the top of and surrounding another loose creation, that's a no-no in scrap mechanic. Right now this thing is very, very upset with me, and I can tell. I can tell. So what we want to do is we want to lower our scrap mechanic down here and get a little bit closer to eye lines, so that way we can kind of line up and see where you see on the opposite side over there. You got those spider legs hanging down over there. Those are the clamps that are going to go around that container. So underneath the container there are holes cut out. That's, it's basically how they're designed in real life too. So we want to get as close as we can to that, because this seat is the only forward backwards control we actually have. So if we're not lined up, we have to get out of the other seat and come back into this one. Golly, is the frame, it is bad right now. As I said, guys, this is a no-no. You don't put these creations on top of each other like this. Okay, now that we're at the top here, what we're gonna need to do is get out of the seat. Oh my goodness, the lag, the frame drop, it is crazy. Holy cow, I don't even know if this is actually even worth showing off. I mean, it works, but my goodness. I hear you, scrap mechanic. 2 free-floating objects on top of each other. Not a good idea. Heard. Okay. Oh, shoot. Forgot to detach the wheel. Ugh. Since we are in... Don't fall. Creative mode. I can just delete this creation when I'm done. We're gonna do this. Alright. So, now, W takes it to the left, and as you can guess, S takes it to the right. So what we definitely want to do here is remember all the controls. You got 1's got your lights, 2 clicks it open, right? So, as you'll see out in the yard, there are the 3 different stacks of containers. Well, the only way to do 3 stacks is to have 3 stages. Yo, wait, what? Oh, 3's to return it all the way up. Haha, goof. 3's to return it up. 4. Press that button one time there. You don't have to hold it. You just press it. And it goes down to the, what would be the second layer stack. I don't think 5 does anything once again. Oh yeah, it does. 5 takes you down to, I don't know, man. It's 3 layers, okay? Okay, it's 3 layers. The 6 takes you all the way down to loading level, where we are just 2 blocks off. We're 2 blocks off. This is I don't know, chat. This is a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pain in the butt. I made it, so I can tell. I can say it's a pain in the butt. Other people shouldn't criticize it, but I made it, so I can. Let me on. Let me on, I say. So we need to move forward. Just enough that those hooks can get into those holes right there. If this was 2 people, this would be a good operation. I, however, did not design it to be a good operation. I designed it to be cool. And guess what? It's cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna clip the edge of the trailer, just lift itself up just a hair, and tuck right into those holes. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we hit 3. We take ourselves all the way back to the top. And while that's going up, we hop over here into the driver's seat. And we back away from this trailer. See if we can get any of our frames back. That, my friends, is the loading and unloading operation. Reverse this and it'll be the loading. You get it. But my frames aren't going to let us get it. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of the build. So that's how that works. And I think it's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about uploading a lot of this stuff to the workshop. I'm not really sure. But here's our working containers. If I could see my cursor again. Thank you. Just an empty container, you know. Nothing to see here. You know. Don't worry about it. I mean, this is a shipping yard. You don't worry about anything you see. Okay? Alright? This is between you and me. I'm giving you the VIP tour. We may or may not have some contracts with some people. Okay? We may or may not deal in shipment of exotic animals, or, you know, shh. Okay, you know, got the loading zone right here. But, you know, other than that, guys, this is it. This is the build. Cool little street lamps. You know, I like them. I don't care if you like them. I like them. Common theme around here, just in case you didn't notice. There's nothing extra in here. I don't even think I gave the lights a switch. I didn't. Nope, no switch out here. And that's it, guys. That's it. That is Woodro's World Logistics in a nutshell. Actually, it's not in a nutshell. It is in Scrap Mechanic Creative. It is the co-op with Spastic Cube and a bunch of other extremely talented creators. Guys, I really hope you appreciated the video. I appreciate you being here. If you took the time out of your day to sit and watch me ramble while I play a video game, or, you know, do a decent little edit on some stuff, you know, thank you. You're the real heroes. You're the reason everyone gets to do what we do. So thank you. I appreciate you. And I haven't really thought of a sign off yet. So get back with me later? Catch you on the next one? Stay cool, you cats and kittens? Nah. Those are all terrible. Alright, guys. Later.